Well, this is a song written by Tommy Emmanuel called Endless Road. This song, I want to do the cover of it first, and then we'll come back and do a tutorial on it here and totally break it down. This is a very difficult song to do. It is a marathon to do this song, and to do it without mistake. You just got to work on it and work on it, work on it. It's just one of those very tough songs to do of Tommy's. There are a lot of interesting parts in this song, a lot of interesting phrases, and very fast picking parts I can't quite handle. Hope you don't dislike me over the fact I don't play it just like Tommy, but it is what it is, and I try to do what I can do within my grasp. I know what he's doing, I just can't do it. The fast picking part. That part, he just raps through that so fast. It's just, I'm working on it. At any rate, here's the cover, and then followed up by the tutorial. If you have any comments or questions, make sure you let me know. Thanks. Well, I goofed that up, but anyway, there's Endless Road cover. Couple really rough spots in there. This song is a marathon. In all seriousness, it's a marathon to play and to try to get it down start to finish without mistakes. You just have to play this song constantly. In fact, I'm going to start making this a daily requirement for me to pick up my guitar and play this particular song and practice it every day. You got to work really hard at this song, so I want to encourage you with that. As you can tell, I played it pretty rough, and so with that, let's go ahead and start the tutorial section. In this particular introduction, it's kind of a tricky lead part. I'm going to play through these parts really slow for you too. So it just starts out like this. Okay, so that's the lead part you have to work. I did not play that perfectly. When you try to do that up to full speed, it's really tough. You got to get them little extra strings in there. Really a challenge to do. If you slow it down just a little bit. See, you slow it down just a little bit, then you can do that. And then I really recommend work on it slowly, over and over and over and over. So. Okay, let's look at that real quick. So we're barring the first two strings, the first two strings on the 3rd fret. And then we're hammering on the 2nd string up to the 5th fret. Leave the first string fretted to G. Then you're going to play the 3rd string right there. Then you're going to drop down to here. 2nd string, 1st fret. So let's do that one more time. Okay, so that's you're going to play that several times through the song. Okay, now let's get into the beginning of the verse. So we're going to start off in a G shape, and we're just going to put our I put my pinky on the 2nd string. What I'm doing, I'm playing the G bass, followed by the open G, and then followed by the 2nd string covered on the 3rd fret. Play the E string open, the 1st string open. This is a regular E minor 7 shape right here. And this is the shape that Tommy uses pretty much in this. I'm thumbing over on the F note, and then I'm 2nd string and 4th string, covering those up on the 3rd fret, as you see right there. See, so it's going to be extra in there. Off here. Key of C, sorry. I told you before an F major 7. It's actually key of C. Key of C, and I'm simultaneously picking the 5th string and the 2nd string. Let up on the 2nd string. Okay. Now we would do the F major 7. Key of D. Now here's that E minor 7 shape, but now you're covering the G. That's to catch that melody line. That's the melody line right there. Okay, so that's what the melody line you want to make sure you get there. Okay, let's slow that up. Excuse me. Third string, open, 2nd, then followed by this chord. Okay. What you're doing here is you're just playing a C6, and then you're dropping on the 1st string. You're going to play an F sharp with that. It's really pretty. There's an A suspended with a G. Okay. Then so you're kind of playing that and scratching, letting up on certain parts. Starts all over. So it's G, A, this G shape here, or excuse me, this is a C, C, D, and then so it's, and then up here to a C, like so, kind of in an F shape, an open D, so. Then back to the intro. out of our standard barred E power chord, kind of a power chord E. Then we're going to go into this minor note right here. It's the second string on the 8th fret. So notice this shape. Okay. So what we're doing bass-wise, we're starting here, then we're going down, then we're going to play a D. I play it open rather than here. You could play it here too. Then we keep going down. Okay, so it's okay, this is open. C bass. Then you play the third fret second string. Let's do that again right there. You're gonna cover both of these strings with your thumb, and then you're going to play this shape just like this. Okay, it's kind of like an A sharp. It is an A sharp. So you're going to play this A sharp. Say A sharp. F, G, D. Okay, and then back to this power chord. Let's look at that. Let's look at those chords real quick. Right here, if you look at that shape, then I'm going to add my middle finger on the first string on the second fret. Okay, so it's just like that. I'm covering up on the F sharp bass. So then the next chord is a diminished chord. Stays on the F sharp bass. So back to here. Now we're going to go into a different part altogether, and that's this chord shape. It's an E minor, more like an E ninth minor seventh. Okay, so we come out of that. play it somewhat sustaining and somewhat muffled down here. You're not going to be playing this totally muffled until you get to the third time. But this right here, so there's kind of a staccato, kind of a feel to it right there. So you're going to switch from on the 5th string, you're going to come up. That little staccato part, I've heard Tommy do in a variety of ways. Sometimes he holds it out a little longer. Okay, and then I've heard him do it just fairly quickly through there too. So where the whole thing, a couple ways to do it. Number one, like this. Excuse me, let me try it again. There's that way, and then of course then there's a way he kind of does it and he holds it out longer too. So we're doing a bass step up with a harmony note. Right here it's the G and the open B string, or the open 2nd string. Okay, so that's what he's doing there. So okay, let's look at that real quick. And we're bass notes with supporting higher harmony note. So right here we're just bass on the 2nd fret and the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. Now G with the open B. Now an A with a covering right here on the 1st string, 2nd fret. So B with a what is that? C? No. 3rd fret, 2nd string, in other words. And then back to C and an open E, and then followed by an E chord. Okay, straight old E. Now we're going to harmonize this up. Let's take a look at that. Harmony note. shape right there. There you have it. Go right on down. Right on down and then right on back up to the second string. F sharp minor, or excuse me, F sharp major 7 with a gonna let up on the third string. Now that next to impossible to do for me lead part. Okay. Okay, so let's look at these kind of in-between parts. We're kind of go slide up one right here, third and fourth string harmony notes there on second and third fret. So slide that up. Now, a couple frets apart, right up to there, okay? So, that's the strumming pattern. So. Okay, and then the next time, start clear up here. Okay. Now, you go to Tommy's DVD, Emmanuel Labor DVD, and you watch him play this lead part in here. It's phenomenal how he can do that. But he keeps it on time, and he stresses the importance of keeping that timing going. You know. You know what I mean? He just has that timing down. So. I can't get it. I got to practice this like crazy to try to get it. I need to get my picking synced up with my left hand. So, in fact, any of you have any tips for me, that would be great. Throw me a few pointers on how to do that. So, after all of this is over with, and you do that slide. You go into this open B. Excuse me. Harmonic on the 4th string, 12th fret. open E, and the little pointer. And there you have it. There's the whole song. Just a couple things to note that I am playing this song the way I do it. And you can really learn the basics here, but then go back to Tommy's DVD or listen to Tommy on YouTube. And then if you want to really catch his nuances, you got to listen to Tommy's performance over and over and over to get his little nuances in there. Typically what I do is I will learn one of his songs the way I can grasp it, both on the fretboard and the way I hear it. And sometimes I don't hear exactly what he's doing, but it's close enough that in a performance mode people think it's a really, really good song and nice song, and then I give all the credit to Tommy because he created the song. So at any rate, enjoy that, and shoot me back a comment or two and let me know how it goes. Thanks.